I've never been a big fan of popular music. The only kind I liked was like Frank Sinatra, and back in the '50s, Diana Krall, who does the old '50s white jazz tunes, and things like that were very pretty. There's some class. I go to classical music concerts sometimes, but I don't really understand it enough to say that I really love it. But it's that's where I would like to go. But I've never, even when I was a kid, the first time I saw that Van Halen album with David Lee Roth leaning back and the hair and the everything, I thought, Jesus, this guy looks out of control. And I later learned to like Van Halen because it was the soundtrack of my life. I went in, it was playing in the bars and the cars and everywhere that I was going looking for girls, because that's one thing I liked very much. But I was never a big fan of popular music. I didn't just love it. And now the only stuff out there, and I don't even see it as music, honestly, is rap, which takes all the musical qualities, that we call music, harmony and singing, and doesn't have those, and they call it music for some reason, and that seems to be the only thing that's out there. And I read some of the lyrics sometimes when I see, and they're horrible. They're simply horrible. I mean, Led Zeppelin was like, let me give you every inch of my love, which was kind of a cute little double entendre. But this stuff is just like, I like crooked dicks and suck my dick, and I like to lick people's assholes. And it's just like, well, you got to be a little more creative than that and dress it up some, or you just turn into an animal. And that's what it is most of these guys who do rap have grown up in a very base, violent, the bottom of human development. And that's that's what we do, is we build societies, we build cultures, and then we refine ourselves and our emotions through that. But at the base of every human is just a fucking killing animal. I mean, that's who we basically are. And then we have a brain that, if we apply it, we can create a situation that will incubate, humanity. But that doesn't start out that way. And this is, back at the beginning of that incubation, which these people can't help. That's exactly where they come from, is these forgotten areas who haven't been allowed to develop with the culture. But then the larger culture is taking that on, and what it's going to do is not lift them up, but bring everybody else down.